You will see my amazing opal deal. This beautiful big crystal opal was one of the rocks that I found in this very, very well priced parcel of opal. You will see me grab some of these rough opals and face them to see how many of these stones it will take to cut to pay for this parcel. Now, I bought ounces of Cuba Pedy crystal and white opal from an old school miner. It cost me $3,000, which is absolute the deal of the century. Maybe one of the best deals I've ever got for the money. And opal being so hard to get at a reasonable price, it is amazing value. And some of them on the previous videos have been guessing how many stones it will take to create a $3,000 value. So we'll go on the machine and I will just pick some rocks, not quite random, but also not ones that I investigated before. It's just take my time to pick one by one, but there are so many rocks that will cut beautiful opals here. It's just crazy. So also, we will have a giveaway at the end of this. So stay tuned till the end for that. All right, so we're on the machine. This is our first stone. This is 8 carats out of this parcel. And I'm going to expose it on top here to see if it's clean. That's because it's got that orange gold, whereas this side is more blue and crystal. So let's see what comes up with that. Put a little bit of water on here. Yeah, that's better. And because I've got the color bar already everywhere, that stone is full of color. And yes, I'll look at them and pick them. So not random. I mean, this whole lot here. I'm just looking if I can get the least amount of stones to get me to approximately $3,000 value to pay for the parcel and to show you what a great opal deal this is. Hopefully, that is, because Opal might have a surprise. There's a bit of sand here in this one, but hopefully it will clean up. And yeah, being crystal and translucent, you definitely want to take the sand off both ends anyway. Okay, so this is, you know, that light is super bright, isn't it? We can't really, too bright maybe even, to show you that this sand is cleaning up. And I'm on the 180 wheel, so it goes very, very fast. So I'm gonna strip the sand from the bottom as well, because this crystal is so translucent that it will show all the sand down the bottom. All right, there's a bit of sand down this bottom here. So there you go. This is one side, as you can see. And there's that big blob of sand. And then you've got this side. So this side actually works out better. So I think I was wrong. See? The yellow-orange. So there is a half a stone here for sure. And then you've got this sand that it's going in. But not all the way in. See, it's getting smaller and smaller. And it's not coming up on this side. So anyway, this will clean up. That's our first stone. So you just need to shape it. Get rid of some of that sandy bits on the edge. Go a little bit further in with that blob of sand. And there you go. That will clean up. We're not gonna do much more. This video's purpose is to show you the value you're gonna get, but this is gonna be clean crystal. 6 carats here. And this is beautiful crystal. So I would say by the time you finish, let's say that's $100 a carat crystal. It's beautiful. So you're gonna be left with about $350. That's our first stone. Let's go for the next one. Next one is, picked up this little one. All right. Let's see what we got here. This one is more wide. Sorry, I should have seen that. That's 5 carats, right? You've got to just shape it up a bit. Even if I sell rubs, you know, like shape it up. A lot of people like rubs because it takes the risk out of cutting opal. All right, there you go. Talking about taking the risk out. This is what we've got. Just seeing if it's a little bit milky. It's obviously not crystal, but it's red and blue, which is pretty rare. And we've got 4 carats left here, shape, but there is this crack in the middle. I hope you've seen it. So that maybe it's gonna end up being 2 carats because the crack is running there. So there's your stone. And that's 50, that's $100. So we've got those 2, which is $450 so far. Let's see if we can get something a little bit more interesting. Wow, this is interesting. Another little one. But it's got, wow, all these bars there. Let's go from the top here, straight in. Hit that bar. I love it. That is translucent crystal. And that's 5 carats. And that's all I'm gonna do. All right, so we've hit that. We've hit that top bar. Look at the red there and green. But you know, you've got the bar below. That's probably even better. But in this case, I would leave it up to you to decide. But you can see there's no crack on this one. Maybe a cushion cut here or a little oval. And this gotta be 100 a carat here. It's 4 carats. 1 to lose maybe. I don't know. You could slice it, make 2. But let's say you lose a carat by doing that. 3 carats, $100, $300 in this one. It's gotta be. Look at that. once finished. Either 250 stones or $300. So we've got 750 already. That's 3 stones in. All right. Let's have a look at one of the bigger ones. Like this one is interesting. Look at that. That's a big mother of a rock. 24 carats. Now, without cutting this with that bar, you know, you're looking at $1,000 here for sure. Now, I wonder if you prefer to have this in the rough or with less risk exposing that bar. I'm facing it. I'm just looking if I face it, which side to face it on. Oh, yeah, there's 2 bars. See, there's 1 bar there and 1 bar there. It's kind of running through the middle of the stone. This is a little bit closer to the skin. Let's just have a look under what's here. Because it's likely that this will make 2 stones or more. Whoa. Whoa. Look at that, what's coming. And sometimes that's all I will do. I just expose what's coming, shape it up a little bit, oh, this, yeah, it's kind of angled bar, so you might have to slice it, make more stones. Take this dirt on top of here. See, so you've got that, and there's a stone itself here. And then there is a bar running furthermore. There is a bit of sand there, but you've got on this side, you've got a bar there as well. So I would be slicing this here and making that a stone, and then selling this as a beautiful piece of rough, 100%. So you could see what we've got here. Let me just wet it. Look at that. It's all multicolored, beautiful crystal gem coming. That's a magic stone. And I'm going to leave it as is because this stone will sell 20 carats. Even at $50 a carat, we're looking $1,000. So with this, we've got, and I'm going to leave it because either you guys or customers will really enjoy this rough. Look at how much color is in there. This will go by itself to sell. And I will ask, that's $1,000 stone. I will ask $900 for it. So, and see what happens. So we've got $750 plus $900. That's $1,650. 4 stones. $4 stones. Now, let's see another one. All right, well, this is another big one. And it's got a bar all around, as you can see. So it's all about how it faces. And the color is closer to this side. So how is it going to face? And it is 19 carats. So big stone. Let's have a look. Oh. The red is closer to here. So I'm gonna go from this side. Yeah, where the red is. I'm doing this to show you this amazing deal. So it's a bit of a different video, no finishing any stones, just exposing color, facing them, showing you what's inside this Cuba crystal or white opal. And you can tell me if this is not an amazing deal. You can see that it is, and if you're agreeing with these prices. Now, if I go to wholesale or auction, I might get less money. But for the purpose of this video, I'm giving you the value of this opal. Look at that. Look what's coming. Yes, there's a crack there, but that doesn't stop us cutting the stone and making a couple of gems. Wow, the fiery red here. Wow. Guys, can you see this? That's a fiery red, man. Look what's in there with greens and blues. That is a massive stone, which is full of color. I'm more than happy with this deal. I'm taking the risk out here for anybody buying this to see exactly what it is. It's got that crack on top on the corner. That's about it. The rest is just cleaning up. Wow. Crazy. I can't believe this quality is in this. What the hell? And it's just this crack. Crazy, man. Bring it on. Look, you cut this will make a gem. Now, how big is this gem? So, all right, and it's not too thick, so you're not losing much weight shaping this up. All right, that's our stone number 5, and that's gotta be $1,000. Oh, 15 carats. It's gotta be $100 a carat, but let's say you lose 5 carats, right? It's gotta be $1,000. It's going to be $1,000. Now, different opal markets. For those who don't know, I mean, when the opal season is on, the opal is a little bit cheaper because there's more auctions and miners are selling stones. And then it comes our summer where the opal gets more expensive because there's no auctions, there's less opal available. And so, this is my experience anyway. But this, look, you tell me. Put in the comments. What do you think? 15 carats of this. That's a stone, this crack. This will all clean up. Clean, clean, clean. Wow. What we've got? 1650 plus 1,000, 5 rocks, and we've got 1650 plus 1,000. We've got 2,650 already. Mate, it's a no-brainer. I can just pick one of the stones to get us to the 3,000. What are this bar? Let's expose this sucker. So nice from the top. We've got 9 carats. So there's your $500 anyway. I'm sorry, no big mystery here. Yeah. We're gonna go in and get rid of this. All right. Oh, I'm excited about this bar because it looks so good. Didn't have to go around them because the bars were already on the edge. Whoa. Well, I'm telling you guys. It's coming. It's coming. Will it face? My God. I mean, not as good as the big one, but still. And I really don't want to be on the 180 with this any longer because it's going too fast here for me. Just clean it up a little bit here. I think that's all I've got. All right, look at that. Thick bar all around. Full of color, crystal. 5 carats, ends up being 3 because, you know, you can see the shape here. We can actually make it a little bit, you know, smoother. All right, well, $100 a carat, 300, all right? So 2,950 with 6 rocks. Just for those who thinks they're not value. Let's do the last one here. Look how many more I've got. I know, this is Jesus Christ. I actually don't want to change the camera because it's set up for the wheel. But there is another 100 rocks in here for the money that few of them paid for. And I'm just looking what else can I show you. Look at this. This one is a vertical that you could do. And that's, you know, $100 to get us to 3,000, stone number 7. So on my previous video, I asked whoever thought, you know, how many rocks is going to take to get me to 3,000. And I look back on the previous video because somebody actually said 7. And it's exactly what it takes. Because if I just chuck this one in there, in those, you know, there is your 100% 3 grand as a retail value. So definitely. Now, you know, I have some of this Opal for sale on my site, and it's a fraction of the cost of what we're talking about here. So go on my site and grab yourself some rough. Over the next few days, I'm going to put more and more of it because I got a heap. I actually got another bag. Oh, this little crystal. So anyway, that was just for interest. I just want to expose one more. Just to get us to that 7 rocks to make sure that we've got that amount of money. And just so you know, I actually haven't picked the best stones. Look at that. There is heap. I just kind of pick them to make sure they face well, but there is so many. Look at this. So many left here that are great. Most of them will face nicely. Some might have a couple of cracks. Anyway, okay, with no more to do, let's do one more just to get us. Whoa, maybe this one. Yeah. Oh, 2 bars. Yeah, I've gotta go for the thicker bar. It's not a thick stone, so I'm gonna have to go from this side. All right. Clean it up with the shape a little bit. Oh, sorry. And this one. 6 carats. 6 carats. But that thin bar looks good too. Could go for thin, but they don't match. There's this cloud in between, unfortunately, as you can see. Or sometimes you can go for the thin bar because it kind of merges with the thick and the color comes through and you've got a nice thick color bar. But because it's got that cloud there, I'm going to have to go from this side. Otherwise, it will become too thin. There's a bit of sand there. Yeah. We're going to heat that from here. Now, I'm always right. And if you make mistakes, the best of us make them. You don't always pick the right side. And you shouldn't vilify anybody doing it either. Because the best of the best do it all the time. The only way to learn, keep making mistakes, is fine. Yes, it is an expensive mistake with Opal. But sometimes you can just not pick it. You know, you can just not pick it. Everything from the side looks like it should, and you think you're confident, you're making the right choice, and then the Opal proves you wrong because it has sand, it has crack, whatever. It has what it has. Don't be afraid, go for it. This gotta be double-sided because the sand with the crystal can be seen through, right through, which I don't like. But we're gonna face it and you're gonna see it. Could be great inlay too. Look, all we needed is $100 for the 7th stone, and I think we've got it. Look at that. Blues and green crystal. And I think I would turn this to well, you can make it solid because that side sand will clean up. But the black backing will pop it. Definitely. But I just also want to show you, look, the bar there. Whoa. And that a lot of times with the bar so clean and white, it does shine better on the side. But not to say when you turn it, the top doesn't look spectacular. It does. Anyway, you can see, I think, that this as a rub, it is exactly what it is. You can see the sand's cleaned up. If you put some black backing there, it will pop it even more. Still too thick for that. But if you decide to make inlay, I think you get this idea. This is definitely $100 piece of Opal, which gets us to $3,000. 3 carats. 3 carats crystal. $100. Very reasonable. That sand all will clean up. It will go into a beautiful jewelry. And people love that turquoise blues and greens. Believe me, the girls especially. Awesome. That's all we've got. And yeah, let's go have a just closer look at everything without the noise of the machine. I hope you enjoy it. 7 stones, 3 grand. We've got another 10 grand's worth here in some opals, you know, like this. So let me know in the comments, great opal deal or not. What do you think? Wow, I think that's one of the best deals I've ever done. Look at this. Every stone is like this. Look. Jesus. Blasphemy there. Sorry, guys, but whatever. I think Jesus would love the opals. All right. That's all I've got. All right. So quick recap. As you can see, how many stones there is. And they're the ones we faced. So $3,000 worth. Now, I just can tell you that this won't be sold for $3,000. So look for my store and look for the deals, because so this is what we've got left, and every stone is good in here, just about. So I didn't have to look hard for those that I faced. I could pick any of them and, you know, they will face. So look for the scuba parcels on my store. Get yourself some rough and this. There'll be some auctions and there'll be some for sale, some individuals, some parcels. I'll put it in because I got it cheap. And this is how I work, is you guys get it also cheaper than the retail value. So there is way for you to make money when you cut them and get decent stones. So this value here, I'm giving retail value. They be sold for less than that on my store. But let's have a look what we got. So basically, we have this crystal inlay. And you probably go further down there and put it on some black backing. And we value this at about $100, right? Then we've got this little one, which has steel bars to go in. And look at that. So much red. And, you know, there's 4 carats there. There's 3 carats with this one. We've got this beautiful bar of 3 carats of just absolute bling. This milk, it all cleans up. So we've got those 3. Another little one, just probably $150 with this one. But it's already shaping into the teardrop. And it is red and blue, which is the rarest combination. And I've just noticed this one actually has a crack on the side there. Yeah. So it's going to become smaller. It's still because of the blue and red and the color. It's $150 any time of the day. Couple of carats. That's your 4 small wraps. What else we've got? Sorry, that's the inlay. That first one wasn't an inlay. That was a solid crystal with it. That sand cleans up, and that's 5. Look at that beautiful color. And it's on both sides too. But this is the facing side, which I was wrong because I started facing it from this side. So it shows you not always know what you're doing. And you can pick it. But this is blingy. It's way to clean up to an oval shape or whatever you want. And it's big. It's going to make a big, you know, probably 11.9, maybe 12.8 card. So you've got 5 of those. And then you've got this two, which is this one, which I just started facing. I just couldn't do it. I just thought I'll leave it with you because it's so promising and so beautiful here. Look at that. What's coming there. It is so much better in my hand too. That bar all around, you know, 20 plus carats of just bling. Bar there. And as I said, I would cut this to make 1 stone and then work on this. Maybe another 2 stone or a massive. But the color is great. It's darkish crystal Cuba. And wow. And then it's the best one, I think, which is this 15 carats. And look at that, what came here. I mean, that's full of color, the crack there. So you make a stone out of there. And then look what you got. I mean, it's nuts. It is nuts that these stones are in the parcel, which cost me about $350 an ounce. I mean, like it should be 2,000, to be honest, an ounce. Because look what's this is ridiculous. So anyway, let me know what you think. And if you like this video, give me a like, comment, subscribe, the usual stuff to help me out. Really grateful, really thankful. Our last video, and you can see a link here with the black opal sand, has got me back to the views that we used to, thousands rather than hundreds. So I hope those who haven't subscribed may give me the satisfaction and the reward of them subscribing to my channel. And that helps my channel algorithm, helps build community. And then we now, last but not least, go to the giveaway. All right. Yeah, okay. So it's the time for the giveaway. And I've got a great one. So thank you all for sticking around for 1 year of our channel. I can't believe it's been a year. It's been pretty good growth and it's gone very fast. So thank you all to everybody that's been watching, commenting, subscribing, especially the members. And the super thanks, guys. You're sending me a few dollars here and there. It is unbelievable gesture and gift. And this money that I get is really, like such a show of support. And I want to make sure I give back for everything that I receive. So this is part of it. And these giveaways are great. I've got 2. And there'll be more. I know the members, a couple of members wanted a sentimental piece for giveaway. And I am listening to you. I haven't come up with that piece yet. So I'm going to give away what the survey came up with, which is the first one, which was overwhelming rough opal A. Parcel of rough opal in there. I've got one prepared. We're going to have a closer look very, very soon on this. And for that, it's going to be very simple. You give me a weight, but that also comes with a bag of Lightning Ridge and Cooper chips. And one that was a second voted was the rubs, and these rubs are great. I mean, the value in these giveaways is insane. How much color and how many beautiful stones are in there for you guys, and they are not shitty. They are really good. Some of it that you saw me cut right now. So for the rubs, I came up with something a little bit more, detail. So before we do the random giveaway draws on, in a week or 2 for when I produce my next video, to be eligible with this one, you're going to have to answer a couple of questions, and I'll put that when we're having a closer look. And with the other one, it's just the weight. So, one more thing I want to say. You don't have to be subscribed to the channel or be a member for these giveaways. I don't want to coerce anyone to be subscribing just for the sake of a giveaway. I love that you become members or send me super thanks, and I don't get to say you have to do this to get that. Well, I hope I don't. And yeah, so the idea is subscribe if you like, comment if you like. It's about authenticity, and it's about truth, and it's about being here because you love us and you love the community and you appreciate, or you're interested in Opal, or you just find it, soothing, amusing, whatever it is, it's gonna come from you. So the giveaway is for everybody, and there is no requirement apart from having the fun with the weight and a couple of questions, and that's just to make it entertaining. That's all it is. So good luck, and let's have a closer look. Okay, so this is one of the 2 of the great giveaways to celebrate the 1 year of our channel here. This is wraps, and a couple of them you've seen. I've put them in. This is arguably the best one here, the crystal to finish that you just seen me face. I also put this one with that calabar in there. So they Cuba. You also have some matrix like that, but the best is a pair of little stones in the making from that highest quality matrix that there is, that I've seen anyway. And they the offcuts of the bigger pieces that I've got for sale. So that's in there. There's some lightning ridge. There is this one too that you just saw. There's 20 odd stones here, and you should really have fun finishing those. Great value. Now for this, what you're gonna have to do is two things. To be eligible for this, you need to give me two answers. Firstly, what grid of wheel have I used in this video to face those stones? And the second answer is, in my welcome to the channel video, how much my favorite stone in the rough in my collection weighs. And it's featured there, and I give you a tip, it's from Lambina. And it's a great show of video with a bit of music. So go have a look, tell me the weight, it's in ounces, and the grid of the wheel I used in this video. And then on the next video, or next time I'll do some footage, we'll draw the winners randomly. I'll do it live. Now I haven't, the second puzzle is based on weight, and let's have a look at that. Well, this one is a ripper, and all you have to do is get closest to the weight of this parcel or guess the weight. The first one to do it will get this. So there is a lot of stones, some big ones from Cuba, like this one. I've put also some of those you just saw me face in there, like this vertical piece. That's also decent size opal. I've put some matrix even. Look at that. Dark black matrix opal in there. Some dark matrix. There's some Minterbead. There is some Lambina. And yeah, basically there's like a lot of stones, like 40 odd stones, small to medium. And I will not give anything away. I don't know. I'm not going to weigh it until it's time to give it away on the next video and you see me doing it live. So there's your chance. You've got two chances. You've got the wraps. You've got this one. And in there, so that's the parcel of the 40 odd rocks. And then you've got a bag of chips. If you want to make vials or pans or anything with chips, it's lightning rich and Cuba little chips in there. And that's a whole bag. There's my hand. Hang on, let me show you. And that's how much there is. And you need to give me a weight of the lot. So that plus this. If you guess what combined this weighs, you get this. What a great giveaway to thank you guys for sticking for 1 year and help me grow this channel, and most importantly, this community. And it's been so positive and so great. So I can't thank you enough. And this giveaway, I hope it shows exactly, you know, the love that I have for this and for you guys and how much I want to give. So yeah, that's it. Fun. Let's do it. So on that note, you saw, you wish you have these opals. I know I would. And I hope a deserved person or persons get it. I'm sure they will. So, all right. Thank you very much. And I see you on the next one.